In this video, we're going to be adding leg straps to our core braid to allow us to wrap down the leg and back up for additional support. Beginning from our core braid set up for any activity, we're going to go ahead and gently undo one side, fold over and protect your Velcro. If it's through the loop, unloop it. Keeping your soft strap outside your hip, I'm going to take a long extension strap for my body, and I'm going to attach it to the scratchy ended strap of my core braid. So I'm going to undo it, protect my Velcro, attach soft end of leg to scratchy end of core, fully covering and pressing firmly until I have one really long strap. Gather up the excess so you're not just dragging all over the ground like a caveman. Then we're gonna go, starting similarly last time, going from hanging out on the inside of the thigh, underneath to the outside. But instead of just attaching and being done, we wanna go down our leg today. So instead we're going to go from the outside of the leg over the front of the shin to the inside of the leg. Then I'm going to be going underneath the inside of my foot to the outside of the foot. Use this as an anchor point. This is my save point. I'm going to stop, check for tension, smooth this out nicely against my leg, make sure it's not twisted, that everything is comfortable. Because if I butterfinger, at least I don't have to start over. So now I'm going to take this strap and I'm going to go back over the front of the shin or the ankle to the inside of the leg. Behind the knee to the outside of the leg. Do we see a pattern here? We're going to then take our end and it's going to go over the top of the thigh. Now here it is very important to do a stabilizing cross at the top of the thigh. The reason being is if you don't, gravity, the cruel mistress that she is going to take this strap and slide it on down directly over your kneecap when you're trying to walk. And that's not going to feel good for anybody. So doing a stabilizing cross by splitting the layers of the strap that's already laying on my leg, nice and high up, the higher the better. Taking my scratchy end and slipping it through, smoothing it down, and then I'm going to take my soft-ended strap from the outside of my hip, and these two are going to meet. Going to slip it into the loop, smoothing out my soft strap against the leg, nice and firm, and then I'm going to attach that scratchy end to a comfortable Velcro point, making sure it is fully and firmly attached. And now we'll do the other leg. Make sure we detach. Protect the Velcro. Pull through. Attach our extension. Attaching firmly. Making sure I have one nice long strap. Gathering up my excess. And wrapping her around like a candy cane. Inside of the leg to the outside of the leg. Over the shin. Underneath the foot. To the outside. Hold, smooth out for tension and comfort. Check for any twists. Once again, from the outside, over the shin or ankle to the inside of the leg, underneath the knee, to the outside of the thigh. When we get to the top of our thigh, remember we need that stabilizing cross. need that stabilizing cross. And our two straps are going to meet together. As always, at every point in this, do not strain. Wiggle, jiggle, shimmy, shift. Small adjustments make a big difference. Once everything is attached on both sides, we're going to stand up and we're going to do our adjustments, always from the top down. Starting at my shoulders, making sure that they're comfortable, not too tight or too loose. My abdominal cross here, making sure it's at a comfortable place, not too tight, too loose, at a comfortable point where it's not squishing the insides. Then I'm going to take this bottom strap here and I'm going to shimmy and shift and shake until I get that hip cross where I want it. Once I feel like this is good, hips are good, now we're going to go down our legs. We're going to follow along the same way that we wrapped our legs. And we're going to, if it's too loose and you have a lot of extra, bring it with you. If it's too tight, do it in reverse. And a little bit, centimeters. We don't need a lot. Don't strain, wiggle, jiggle. Follow it along, making sure it's smooth. And if you have enough excess that you need to go up another patch to tighten, feel free to do so. If, when you stand up, you're like, oh, that is way too tight, start at your attachment point. Loosen it by one. And take that and smooth it back down until you can relieve any pressure and discomfort. As always, make sure that you listen to your body, you go slow and gentle, play with your braid, and don't strain, wiggle, jiggle. So once everything is adjusted, make sure and remember, as you're playing with your braid, notice you can slide the positioning almost anywhere you need it. Once you find that perfect sweet spot, we can add stabilizing crosses to kind of hold it in place, especially at the hips, of course at the thigh, and behind the knee. This will allow you freedom of movement and range of motion while keeping the braid nice and firm against your skin and secured in the place that you put it.